How do you invest 7 months of your time in a basketball team for 95 games and have them lay down like dogs in the final game? How do you do that? I was beside myself, and I refuse to find any silver lining in this season. Like, this season was a total waste of time. It was a total waste. There's nothing good to remember out of this. Coach of the year, defensive player of the year, runner-up, all of that stuff means absolutely nothing. We invested 7 months of our time in 95 basketball games, and they quit in the final game? Like, they lay down like dogs and quit in the final game? I was literally beside myself watching this yesterday. And then excuses, and was Chris Paul injured? No, he's fine. Chris Paul's fine. Trust me, he's fine. He played every single game. He just sucked. Chris Paul's his quad. No, he sucked. That's it. Just go up there and say it. Hey, are you injured? No, I sucked. That's all. I love Devin Booker. Hey, how'd you play? I was terrible. I was awful. Did you not watch me? I should have done better. Like, take responsibility. Be accountable for those actions. And that was brutal. So I almost thought of, and it's not like the ending of because a movie's 2 hours, right? It's like you watch a series, a TV series, and then the ending is so bad. Like, the ending of Lost was awful. I didn't understand one thing about it. It's like you watch this entire series of a TV show like Lost, and you love it, and it's great, and then you get to the ending, and you're like, what just happened? Were they dead? Were they alive? I mean, I'm asking that question for the Suns. Like, were they dead? Like the movie Law, were they dead yesterday? They didn't seem alive the way they played. I don't know. No Western Conference Finals, no NBA Finals, no ring, no parade. I mean, I saw a bunch of imposters out there yesterday. That's what it was. I'm not going on an epic rant here. I'm just telling you from my own feeling. I mean, I can't believe that they showed up. And how about the third quarter? You show up and you don't even try. No effort? I mean, no effort. I mean, just go to the locker room. Like, we're done. Hey, you guys win. You win. We're down 30, and we're going to be down 46 in a blink of an eye. Let's just nod and say we did. You guys win. Good luck against the Warriors. We're going to the locker room. Everybody fan in attendance, refunds. You all get a refund. Ticket counter right now will give you your money back. That's what they should have done instead of playing the second half. I would have rather have done that. Go to the locker room, just decide I don't want to play, and give everybody a refund. After that performance, that's it. I'm done.
We're on until 6:30. You might want to pace yourself a little bit.
No, I just had to get that out of the way. You get all this pent-up frustration.
You know that, right?
I'm not good at sitting on things. I'd rather just argue and yell and scream and get this stuff over with, and then I can feel better. I don't hold things in. Some people like to hold in their emotions. Mm-hmm. We invested 7 months and 95 basketball games in the Phoenix Suns. 7 months of our time. Complete waste. Complete waste of time. Season was a total loss. Nothing good comes out of the season. You know that. I know you know that. I even said last night, I feel bad for you and Vinny because, I'm a Suns fan. I care about the Suns. I love the Suns. You guys are diehards. I can't even imagine. That must have been like a knife through the heart yesterday watching that debacle. What?
I swear to God. New poll question today. Does Gambo make it through today's show alive? Yes or no? Vote now on the Burns and Gambo Twitter page at Burns and Gambo.
Well, you ever see a guy age so fast in your life than Chris Paul? I mean, you ever see a guy age that fast?
I mean, I normally I'd say you, but Chris Paul might have been another answer for that. I'm just saying, we're going to be on until 6:30. Spread yourself out a little bit here, Pace yourself, Gambo. Pace yourself. You're trying to run the marathon in the first 5 minutes.
The Benjamin Button guy, he got younger, right? Not older?
He got younger.
Yeah.
I
was the opposite of Benjamin Button.
He got younger. Let's weigh in on our top story of the day here on the Burns and Gambo Show.
Burns and Gambo, the weigh-in. Brought to you by Revitalize Weight Loss.
And the Dallas Mavericks have defeated the Suns handily, 123-90. A huge victory for Coach Jason Kidd and this Dallas ball club, 123-90.
Man, you feel bad for me? You feel bad for Vince?
You and Vinny. I mean, you guys, I think, are the biggest Suns.
How about Al?
Yeah, I don't work with Al like I work with you guys. I mean, so I feel bad for Al. I mean, he had to call that mess last night. God. I just should have apologized to him after the game. Hey, I'm sorry that we played that you had to actually call that game.
He had to call 123-90 in a game. It's bad when you lose by 33 points, and it really wasn't even that close.
No,
right?
Aaron Holiday jacked up a 3 at the end.
Well, you can say we lost by 33 in it. Yeah, did you see Boban Marjanovic?
Oh, yeah, he was pissed.
Oh, he was mad. He went after him. Yeah, while the two teams were shaking hands and exchanging pleasantries, say good luck, good job, good series. Boban was going after Holiday, man. I was watching that whole thing develop. Like, ooh, that's not a good ending right there.
And they had injury in, so Marquise Chris hits a 3-pointer in that run.
Oh, yeah.
Marquise Chris, 114-68 at that point.
Yeah.
114-68. So at one point, they were down by 46 points. How are you down 46 points in Game 7 of an NBA playoff? Oh, my God.
Because it's simple. It really is. All right? The simplest explanation tends to be the truest. They quit.
Oh, there's no doubt.
They quit.
Yeah.
They quit. Now, when they quit is up for debate.
Halftime?
When they decide. Now, for me, honestly, I'll go even earlier than that. Mm-hmm. I'll go even earlier than that.
Let's go
I'll
early.
go second quarter.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm with you.
It was a 7-point lead after Torrey Craig hit a little runner.
I'm with you. I got it right here. Yep.
Okay. Brunson hits a 7-footer. Dinwiddie 3. Dinwiddie 3. Quit. They quit. Yeah. That's when they stopped. They were down 15 at that point, and within a matter of moments, 15 was 20, 20 was 25, like that, like paper and fire. It happened so fast. And the Suns, go look at your game log. Go look at your play-by-play.
I'm looking at it right now.
3, just trying to do anything desperately, trying to get back into this. At that moment, when Dinwiddie hits the second 3-pointer, quit. They quit now.
Yeah. It was a 17-3 run, I believe. 19-3. I'm sorry, I gypped them out of 2 points. 19-3 run by the Mavs in the second quarter. So a 29-22 Mavs lead is now 48-25, and the ball game's over. It's over.
That's it. It's over.
At that point, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and Chris Paul were a combined 0 for 11.
Yeah.
Your big three is 0 for 11. Like 0 for 11. Like, unbelievable. Like, I just couldn't believe. And everybody's taking shots. But, yeah, I mean, Dinwiddie was great. Luka was great. I mean, look, I still believe that, my saying, you get punched in the mouth, you taste your blood and how you respond. The second they got punched in the mouth by this Dallas team and they tasted their blood, they never responded. They just never responded.
Yeah, for 2 straight games.
Yeah, for 2 straight games.
elimination games. And that's, again, this team has been a fake version of itself for the better part of the last 2 weeks. Now, I know they were up 2-0 in this series. I know they look like it was a mismatch after 2 games in this series. Mm-hmm. Obviously, anybody who said that, anybody who believed it, you and I included, we were wrong. You joking about it last weekend. We were doing last Friday's show when the Suns were up 2-0. Man, is it going to be a sweep? Is there going to be a 5th game in this series, or is this series going to be over with when we come back in here on Monday? And what are we going to talk? I know.
The Mavs did nothing well in those 2 games.
But you go back and you even look at the Pelican series, and you go back and you even look at how they were playing at the end of the regular season. Since April 1st, they're 9-10.
Yeah.
They're a sub-500 basketball team over the last 2 months. Whatever it was, they lost it. And I don't know if it was because they were tired or because they never should have taken their foot off the gas or
I think
if they got arrogant or if the pressure of being the favorites got to them. Whatever it was, there's a million different reasons we could put out there. But make no mistake, when you are in 2 elimination games and you lose those elimination games by a combined 60 points, all right, you're broken. You're broken as a basketball team when you lose back-to-back games in which you have a chance to go to the Western Conference Finals by 60 combined points. You're broken.
I think it's serious. I think it's the series. Game 1 against New Orleans, they beat them up. They won by double digits. Game 1 against the Mavericks, they beat them up, right? I think, throughout the course of a season, the Suns play well when they play somebody one at a time. When somebody has the chance to make adjustments on the Phoenix Suns, look, Monty got out-coached. We'll talk about that again, but he did nothing. And he's been a great coach for the Suns, but he got out-coached by Jason Kidd, who's going to join us on the show later. Jason Kidd will be on the program later when they land in San Francisco. But, the first game of the New Orleans Pelicans series, they won. They won convincingly. First game of the Mavericks, they won. They won convincingly. What happens in the series is teams say, okay, let's go back to the drawing board and let's figure out what the Suns are doing, and teams figured the Suns out. Over the course of 6 or 7 games, these teams have figured out how to combat what the Suns are good at, and the Suns don't make any real adjustments. They run a system, and if the system fails, then the team fails. Where these other teams are making adjustments left and right. So over the course of the Suns were great in the first game against each team, but once you turn it into a series, that's where they got exposed.
Yep, and that wasn't a problem for them last year, but boy, was it a problem for them this year.